It's your girl, Shiday, and I just skipped class with the progress report.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd. This is a new episode of Skipping Class with my girl, Shiday. What's going on?
Hello.
Thank you for being here, because you know our first interview was virtual, and I've been trying to get you up here for the longest, so we here now. All right, so how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I can't complain. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I want to ask you, how is life now being, you know, a famous artist as opposed to, you know, your former life and not being as famous? You know what I mean?
Shoot. Sometimes I'll be forgetting. And sometimes I think I'll take it for granted too, you know, like I be acting like people don't know who I am, but
they know.
Be like, okay. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I be trying to play it off sometimes. It's going.
Got you. When did you, at what point did you realize like, all right, I'm famous now, I got to move differently?
I think it's when I was at the gas station, because you know I used to live in Atlanta, and I was at the gas station one day, and some guy, I was there by myself and stuff, and some guy walked up to me, and he was just like, "You stole my spot." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I was supposed to be signed, not you." I'm like, "Well, you know, if you were supposed to be signed, you would have been signed like what I'm signed. So I guess I didn't really steal a spot because it was never available for you. But you know, I get it. And then I was like, dang, I can't even move around Atlanta no more by myself. Like I gotta have somebody with me, you know. But I still be kind of doing it.
Respect. Was he serious?
He was definitely serious. He was pissed.
Oh wow.
He was. I was at the video shoot too, and I'm like, okay, you know. I mean, like, what do you want me to do? Move around.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. We want you to come skip class with us and share your story on our new segment called Skipping Class.
Look, we want to talk to all the artists, indie or mainstream, or if you're an entrepreneur, come build your brand with us and tell your story to the world.
You'll also get the shot in our locker, and you'll get promo clips for all your fans. So DM us today or visit our website, tprmediagroup.com. Get locked in with us.
Now, do you ever miss, you know, your former life, just, you know, being in the military?
I always miss my former life. Things were so much easier, and you know, I had a schedule, and like now it's like it's a schedule, but it's not a schedule. Well, it never goes, you know, to plan. You know, with the military and stuff like that, like everything's like spot on, you know.
Exactly.
And like now, like being outside, you know, the civilian world, it's frustrating, and I'm trying to like learn how to cope and like really have patience, because I'm so used to things moving fast, or people moving faster than, you know, how slow people move outside in the civilian world. So it's really just all about adapting.
Got you.
You know, I had just got out of the military 2020.
Yeah,
right
fresh.
before all this happened, like literally a month prior to. So like, it was like I was thrown out to the wolves.
Yes. Nah, facts. Facts. Now I wanted to talk about music. I was so happy to see that you released a project finally last year.
Yes.
That Jukebox joint.
Yes.
And I really like the Sprung record the most. That's my personal favorite record. I like that joint. But I was happy because I'm like, finally we get a full body of work from her and just her. So talk about just, you know, releasing a project, how it felt to finally, you know, put out your own body of work.
It felt like a relief once it was out. When I started working on it, it was more so just a project for me to just caveat on Drake's, what was this project called? The last project Drake dropped. Certified Lover Boy.
Okay, got you. I was about to say, which one? Okay, got you.
It was to caveat on that. And it just turned into a bigger project, because I had started out with 3 songs, and it turned into multiple songs. And then, of course, you know, I hit up my people, KT, Ron E, and Malachi, and of course I had to have them come bless my tracks. But
big respect.
I mean, I was happy because it was a time where I'm like, okay, now I can put out, you know, what I want to put out, how I want to put it out. But I would say it was a struggle, because I felt like it was so much time from where people was like saw me, you know, outside or being, you know, with my last label and stuff like that, to like the time frame when I drop, it was kind of like, now I gotta go in and grab my supporters again and like have them like, and show them. And it was probably a little confusing for some people. I know there was a lot of people who liked it, and now it's all about kind of just being consistent and consistently dropping music so that my supporters know that, okay, Kay, you know, she be dropping shit instead of kind of going ghost, which wasn't my fault. But
nah, respect. We're gonna get into the politics and stuff in a little bit, but you know, I get it. And I think I appreciate your honesty, and just anytime that you do interviews, you are always honest and just, you know, just talk about what it is, straightforward. Talk about the meaning of the title though, Jukebox.
Jukebox. I called it Jukebox because it was full of different flavors and genres. You know, when you go to a jukebox and you can play different types of music, and I felt like that project represent a variety of my talent. So that's why I called it Jukebox.
Respect. Because I know just, you know, just upon meeting you and getting to know you and stuff, R&B was your first, you know, lane that you was doing.
Yeah.
So I feel like with this project, it's R&B with infused rap.
Yes.
So I respect that. I wanted you to talk about your collaboration with Carolina KT, you know, collaborating with another female artist.
I love KT. When I was with my first label, I was actually working with KT.
Got you, okay.
That's how I met her. I was introduced to her while working on a few songs there. And, you know, I mean, we kind of just been inseparable after that, you know. I hit KT up all the time, and I'm just like, hey, KT, come through. We doing this session, you know.
Dope.
But I'm so excited because, you know, when I met her as, oh, hey, here's another creative, you know, coming in to help you with some writing and things like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then when I started seeing like what she could do, like as an artist, it's just like, whoa, 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 you know, like let my girl do her, you know, because she's amazing, and I'm happy for her and I'm proud of her. So shout out to KT.
Damn right. Now, I seen you and Chappo recently connected as well, and we, you know, big supporters of her. So talk about y'all linking.
Yes, I linked with Chappo. We did the Slanguage Live Reloaded.
I saw that
a couple weeks ago, and that's how I met her. And like we just been cool ever since. She showed up to my birthday. We went bowling yesterday.
Nice,
like you
nice.
know, like the connection is dope. And she's a Taurus.
Got
Our
you.
birthday's we're literally 2 days apart.
Okay.
Birth. So I think that's why we really connected. And she's super talented as well. So
respect.
make sure y'all, you know, that feature coming. You know,
I can't wait.
That collab is coming.
I can't wait. Speak on misconceptions that females can't work together.
I don't think it's the fact that females themselves feel like they can work with females. I feel like the media puts females against each other. And
True.
You know, it's a little hard to work with everybody when you got people online bashing this artist and telling them how much another artist is better than them. You know, it kind of puts them against each other because it's just like, okay, now I gotta go out here and I gotta be better than so-and-so because they saying, you know, I ain't better than so-and-so. I really don't think it's the females. I really think it's the media.
Right.
And it's just like the media complains about why females don't work with each other and why they're against each other, but they're the ones putting us against each other. And I think they need to take a step back and reevaluate the things that they say and all the bullying and crap that they, you know, comment on different posts and stuff like that. Like, you guys are encouraging the madness. Like, we don't just get up and say, I don't want to work with so-and-so. No, we don't do that.
Facts. That's true.
At least I don't think we do that.
Right. No, that's a good point.
Not all of us, at least.
Yeah, right. That's a good point, though, and I agree with that. It definitely is the public that pins situations. So I get it. Now, I wanted to ask you, talk about deciding to do the Nicki Minaj, the We Go Up challenge.
Man, you know.
Yeah.
Originally, I had already had a drill type beat in play, and I was supposed to be doing a freestyle for like my birthday, right?
Got
So
you.
we knocked that out the way, and then I was like, put on a drill beat. I got some. Then we started rolling with that, and then Nicki, of course, put up We Go Up. You know, let's see which one of you girls can rap.
Yeah.
You know, I can rap. So I took on the challenge, and that's coming out soon.
Can't wait. I know you just filmed the video.
Yes, we just filmed the video. You know, I talk a little crap here and there, you know, but like, I just feel like no one should take anything that I said to heart. And, you know, if you feel some type of way, you can always call me.
Period.
But it's all love at the end of the day, and it's the rap game. And a lot of our top rappers, they talk crap all the time, so don't come at me if your feelings are hurt.
Period. Well, I appreciate how you hop on what's going on, the freestyles, and that's how you keep your name in the mix. Do that shit. Now, of course, we definitely got to talk about 1017, because, when we first met, that's when you first got your situation. Yes. Did you ever read Gucci's book yet?
I am the only one on the team who read his book. I know that for a fact. I bought his book and read his book. Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. I love the book, actually. It really just made me think, like, as an artist, like, dang, like, what I'm doing wrong. I need to be out here doing, like, it inspired me to go out here and go get it more, so that I can, have that type of lifestyle and be able to, teach, my siblings or teach my son, how to go out here and really, like, thrive and really, really go get it. Because, like, my parents growing up, my parents never showed us how to go out here and get it because, like, they had good careers. Like, they were in the military. My mom, she used to be a police officer. My dad, he was in the military. My dad makes so much money, doing contracting overseas. So I was never taught, like, when a struggle come, this how you get it out the mud. Like, I was never taught that. So it was a little hard for me because the way I came up and lived my life through my career paths, like, I chose career paths where I didn't have to struggle and go out here and figure out a way to get it. Yeah.
Got you. Now, when you first met Gucci in person, how was he, compared to reading that book? Like, was he everything that you expected?
I was nervous.
Of
like,
course.
if he was standing here right now, I'd still be damn nervous.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
it's Gucci.
Yeah. So, I was nervous. It was cool though. It was exciting, and it just came so fast. So, like, it almost kind of feels like yesterday. You know what I mean? So it's not like, I don't feel like, oh, it's been 2 years. I feel like it's like yesterday I met him. And I was happy then.
Respect.
For sure.
What was your best memory or favorite experience from that situation?
My best memory? I think my best memory was definitely when I was on the rooftop with 42 Doug and Lil Baby. And the rest of the team, and just seeing all these people there, and just like, I was there and it was just like, the So Icy Princess is here, move out the way. And I'm just like, whoa, don't be mean to people, like, I'm just like, I'm really nice. Like, don't think that I'm just out here being, like, feel like I'm better than everybody. It was a nice experience. They did my hair. I had gotten Nicki Minaj's first hairstylist.
Okay, dope.
Dope. I got her first hairstylist. She was like, I'm put this pink wig on, and Nicki gonna be like, why you got that pink wig on her like you did me? But that was exciting,
Yeah.
I had never done anything like that before.
Respect. Now talk about bonding with the other artists on the label, and talk about your relationships now.
Of course, the guys, especially when I first met Pooh, Gucci was like, because we was around a lot of people and we were doing a video shoot. And
I'm
he was
sure.
Just like, Gucci was like, Pooh, hold her hand. I'm just looking around like, I'm grown. Like, what this little boy doing holding my hand? I was like, make sure you watch after her. Hold her hand, hold her hand. So that was funny. And then I had met Fujiano. That was nice too. We spent a lot of hours in the studio. Everybody caught COVID.
Shit. Everybody?
Everybody was sick.
Damn.
Everybody was sick. But I mean, like, bonding with the guys is great. And then we had, Road Boy, Big Scar came. We had Coach the Ghost at one point. And then, of course, Channing came. And, I was happy because I was just like, damn, I got a sister, like, I'm not here by myself rolling around with the guys. I get to do girl things now instead of, like, running around with the guys in the clubs. I feel a little bit more secure to having, like, a sister with me.
Respect. And I love you and Enchanting's vibe, like, musically, all the songs y'all got, fire. Like
Thank
the videos, it was just like y'all just complimented each other very well.
For sure.
Now I know y'all lawyers had issues and people thinking y'all was a duo and a group, but can we ever expect any more music with you and Enchanting?
I would love to. We still have some records that we haven't put out that we did together. I definitely would love to work with her. She's easy to work with too. Like, I mean, like the way we hop in there and do, you know, get on a track together. It's like, I mean, there ain't nobody like me and Shannon together on a record
Period.
at
I
all.
love it.
At all.
Facts. Now, speaking of other female artists, why didn't the song with you, Megan, and Gucci get cleared?
Man, I don't know. You gonna have to ask Rock Nation.
Okay, Rock Nation. Damn.
Y'all gonna have to ask Rock Nation. I don't know.
Got
Y'all
you.
gotta ask Rock Nation.
Okay. What was the vibe of the record without saying too much?
Well, Megan did her thing. She came on there. I would have thought she was in the military. Cause she's speaking that Afghan military army, like she was out there, you know, like shooting bullets. I loved it. I think her and I sound well on a record together, and that just kind of gave me a taste of what a record with her and I would be like if we was to do a record together.
Speak it into existence.
Yes.
Were you singing or rapping?
Rapping.
Got you.
Rapping.
Got you.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on Pooh Shiesty's legal situation?
I think Pooh is in the process of learning his lesson, and you know, he's still young.
Yeah.
So I think this first mistake, you know, I don't think he's gonna let it happen again. And you know, I sent him love, I sent him encouragement, and you know, pray for him because you know, at the end of the day, that's still a brother to me.
Damn right.
And he gonna be all right.
I agree.
He gonna be all right.
I agree. So what exactly happened with the situation? Did you walk away? Was it a situation where you got dropped? What was it?
I would say on a mental note, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of mentally clocked out
Got you.
months prior to me getting released. And it wasn't more so because of 1017 or Gucci. It had nothing to do with them. It was more so having, you know, a major label on top of that, getting involved and putting people in charge who shouldn't be in charge. And, you know, we just didn't click. Me and the people they appointed with me at the bigger label didn't click. And it was kind of like, at the time, it wasn't that I wasn't able to drop music. It was that like everybody was when you have the major label involved, they're the ones who get to say when stuff drop and when stuff don't drop. Mm-hmm. And we was all in that situation. And at the time I wasn't dropping. So, you know, I could have dropped a #1 record, could have went gold, could have went platinum, and things probably would have been a little different right now. But the fact that I feel like I wasn't getting as much traction, you know, as some of the other artists, I felt like I didn't have any power in the situation. So it's just like, okay, do you kiss these people ass, or do you put your foot down and say, you ain't gonna fucking try to control me and talk to me crazy because I'm gonna put you in your place. And, you know, right before everything happened, I had someone tell me that you need us, and I'm gonna show you exactly that you need us and see what I do to you. And next thing you know, I was released. So shout out to him because, you know, I got something for your ass.
Respect, man. Salute to your manager, you know what I mean? Salute to your team.
Yes, big
and
Sterl.
You have a dope fan base though, because we rooting for you, you know what I mean? As fans, like, ever since we locked in, I've been rooting for you. So I feel like it's a lot of people out there that's rooting for you, period.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, during that time, do you feel like people was trying to ride your wave at all?
Nah. They could never.
Respect.
No, for real, no, I didn't. I know I had mentioned, you know, I did, you know, put it out there. I do sing, I do rap, but you know, there's a lot of talented female rappers right now who can sing, and you know, every day I'm scrolling through, I'm like, dang, Shawty can sing, like Kona Lisa.
Yeah, we had her on here not too long ago.
I was like, she can sing.
Yeah.
You know, like that really it shocked me, and I was like, oh yeah, she raw with the rap, she raw with the singing, like the whole package, like that's amazing. So, yeah, I don't feel like nobody was trying to ride my wave.
Respect. And she's also a full-time mother as well.
For sure.
Big
Shout out to
respect.
the moms.
Damn right. Now, what was your thoughts when you saw the news about Dolph? And, you know, I know you hung around a few of his artists before as well.
It definitely shocked me. It shocked me. You know, my first concert that I've ever went to was Dolph's concert that he did with Glock. And they had came to Seattle. And my cousin, she's such a huge fan of Dolph. And I thought the concert was amazing. I've never gotten to meet Dolph. Of course, I met Key Glock, but, you know, it's sad. And it's like having a son is what makes me fear. Like, you know, like having my son around, you know, this industry, you know, even if he's not in the industry, just having a son, period, you know, like I kind of like carefully control what type of music my son listens to. I don't let him listen to a lot of male artists out right now because I feel like it's an influence on their behavior. And, you know, but I would let my son listen to Dolph because I feel like Dolph actually has, you know, some positivity, you know, in a lot of his records. And he's an idol, and he's a leader in the community. And, you know, God bless his family, because I wouldn't know what the heck I would do if I was to lose, you know, my husband or, you know, one of my favorite artists that I really love. So.
Absolutely. Now, you definitely mentioned motherhood, and I know we spoke about that in the first interview. So how is it now? Just, you know, your relationship now, and just him seeing you progress as an artist. Yeah.
He always calls me. He's like, "Mommy, I saw you on TV." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, what you been listening to?" Because I know I be cursing and stuff like that. But he's super supportive. Like, he knows Mom's a rapper. I don't think he knows that I'm like a celebrity or anything.
Yeah.
But he was at my video shoot, the We Go Up remix. So you
dope.
guys will see him in the video. And
Nice.
he acted like he was so shy. Like, he's usually dancing and turning up. It was definitely probably a crazy, if I was in his head, I would think it was a crazy experience for him to see me. Like,
of course.
He's never seen me shoot a video, you know, anything like that. So who knows what's going on in his little brain.
I got you. I wanted to ask you, so are you currently in love? Your project was definitely giving love.
Oh, in love. Ooh,
It was giving love.
I was seeing somebody during the time. I actually wrote most of those records at his house. But, you know, I don't know. I think dude got some issues or something, because it was good, but it was just like, I feel like he wasn't giving me enough. And, you know, that's why, like, I mean, even with relationships now, like, I feel like some guys, I don't know if they're intimidated by the fact that I am who I am. And they try to, like, some of them try to play it cool, and some of them be like, "Oh yeah, I know you a rapper. I ain't one of them. You know." I'm just like, hey, you can keep that over there. I can just block you, and we ain't gotta talk. You know, we can just part ways. We'll be cool. So, you know, most of the time most of my music isn't about my life. It's more so about what I feel like people want to hear, you know, as far in a song. So, yeah.
Respect. Would you date another artist?
Not feeling it. I'm okay. I'm cool on that.
I feel that.
I'm cool on that.
Respect. I feel you. What would be your advice to other women looking to get in this business, in this game?
Shoot. Man, I have so many females that, you know, hit me up asking for advice. And just the other day, I had some girl hit me up. She like, "Hey, you know, I saw during the interview that she was talking about Hot Boy West. She was like, I saw that, you know, he said that he had emailed Gucci. You think you can give me Gucci's email?"
Bye.
I'm like, girl, fuck. No, I'm not giving you Gucci's email. I ain't even never had Gucci's email. So how the hell I'm gonna, you know? But anyways, like, I say that to say this. A lot of female rappers trying to get in the game, they gotta learn the difference between like showcasing your talent and, you know, people naturally, you know, doing everything that you got to do, but also letting people naturally come to you instead of being aggravating. That's the word I'm going to use, because sometimes it's aggravating when everybody's just like, oh yeah, follow me. Look at, comment on my stuff, Watch all my, like, it's just, if you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And I like to tell people that you got to take a step back. Just keep putting out music, keep showcasing your talent. Connect with people is a big thing, and connect with the right people, and you'll be good, because you never know who's watching. Just don't aggravate people. That's
I respect that.
Don't be aggravated.
I respect that. Now, I wanted to ask you, you had made a post not too long ago. You said, loving my new body. What'd you get done?
I got a BBL.
Period.
It was really for me, though.
Yeah,
because I just
respect.
felt like a lot of videos, like I have videos that I shot that y'all never see because I didn't like how I looked.
Understood.
Of course, it was a waste of money, waste of time, but it was just like, okay, so if I don't like how I look, that means I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do to fix it. And I could have went to the gym, but I'm also disabled, so there's a lot of things I can't do because it'll put me in a worse position medically and physically. So I decided to, go get a BBL, but I didn't overdo it. And
Yeah.
I told my doctor, I was like, make it look natural. Just,
Absolutely.
just take the fat away out my stomach, and put a little in my booty, and make me look like a princess.
Period. Well, I think it looks phenomenal.
Thank you.
Period. What's the disability, if you don't mind me asking?
Girl, I got everything wrong with me. My back, my knees, my ankles, my legs, my arms.
Got you.
Everything. Military stuff.
Yeah. Nah, my sister in the military. I get it.
I snapped my pelvis in half when
Shit.
I was in the military, and I was supposed to be like literally disabled for the rest of my life. But I'm good.
Amen. So the name of our platform is called The Progress Report. How have you progressed lately as a person?
Have I progressed lately? I would say I spend a lot of time putting a lot of things behind me and more focused on what I'm gonna do moving forward. And I would say having a little bit more patience. I'm still working on that because I still barely have any.
I hear you.
But it's a work in progress, and also just really putting together and coming up with a game plan of, like not what's now, but what's next and what's after that. You know what I mean? And I spent a lot of time before just like kind of just going with the flow instead of really putting out a plan, which is not like me at all. But it's getting better. It's getting better.
Respect. So what's next?
What's next? Okay, so we got the We Go Up remix dropping. We also have another little surprise called If You Ain't Down With K. Called Down With K. And they go like, if you ain't down with K, we don't give a fuck, because we don't. And shoot, I have started a new business venture as a travel agent, having my own travel agency.
Dope.
And I'm partnered with one of my close homegirls who also does real estate here in Atlanta.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're just gonna have to see. And be on the lookout for my first NFT project.
Dope.
Ben Frank.
Okay.
Yes, that's a new venture as well. So I'm really excited. Just get used to seeing a lot more of K,
Good.
a lot more of music from K, a lot more videos, a lot more, everything K.
Absolutely. Anything you want your fans to know?
I want y'all to know that I love y'all and I thank y'all for supporting me. And we finna rock out.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right. Okay, thank you again for coming by. I've been trying to get this interview with you for so long.
I know.
Thank to you as well.
I was really waiting. I was just like, hey, I kind of want to wait a little bit until I got something really going on.
I totally
'cause
understand.
Nobody wants to come talk about nothing. They don't have nothing to talk about,
I get it. And I respect.
The Progress Report.